inside Rogers Center in downtown Toronto. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Toronto Blue Jays. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And the starter for Toronto, Shane Bieber. Chris, how about a scouting report? Just about to get started. Here's Bryce Harper.
Bryce Harper.
And we're underway here in the home opener. There's a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Good job to fight that one off.
Ball, that's in.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. Just missed it. Here's Trey Turner. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. Bieber, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Batting third, the designated
Kyle
hitter,
Schwarber comes up to hit here. In the dirt.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Just missed. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch to pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
That's in there. That is strike two. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Quick toss to first. Turner back easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
3-2. Runner goes again. Gets a piece and stays alive. Payoff pitch. Runner on the move again. Swing and a miss. Throw save. That's a stolen base. Here comes Real Muto. A new arm into the game, the righty, Braden Fisher.
Off the plate, ball one.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the third and final game of the series.
Nope, outside.
The 2-1. That one is absolutely belted. And a foul ball. Turner stands at second with 2 gone. Got him looking for the strikeout. Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees. Back here at Rogers Center. And on the hill for the Phillies, Jesus Luzardo. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Check swing, but he went too far. No balls, 2 strikes.
Ball one.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Got it. 1 gone here.
Batting second.
And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho.
Oh, that's inside.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. That's strike 1. Luzardo, 28 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2016.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. A changeup missing, and it's 1-0.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here. Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. That's a ball. Went with the sweeper. Out towards right center field. And that is that. Back now in Toronto. All set for the start of the inning. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies.
Ball.
Swing and a line drive, and that one's a base hit out into left center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
All over that one right there. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Adolis Garcia stands in now and watches strike 1. Runner on the go. There's a ball. Throw, and they got him. On the ground, Jimenez whips it to first. That's out number 2. This is Bryson Stott.
Second baseman Bryson Stott.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
And that'll do it. Bottom of the second, and now for the Jays, Anthony Santander.
Anthony Santander.
Ball.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. And there's one down. Kazuma Okamoto, the next to hit.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Nope. That's inside.
Check swing, and he went. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
What do you
Started
got?
after the 1-2 pitch, appeal to first. He did not go around. That's out to center field. Crawford takes it in for the out. And there's 2 away. Here's George Springer. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Fastball for a strike.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it. That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Started after it. Appeal to first. No swing. 2 down, nobody on. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Got him swinging. That K is his 3rd. Back here at Rogers Center. New inning getting started. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. And a base hit into right center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
That one is absolutely belted. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. 2nd and 3rd. Nobody out.
Up next for Philadelphia.
A lot of times in today's game, right fielders.
Brendan Little on the pitch here.
And never an easy situation coming in with runners at 2nd and 3rd. He's got a base to work with, so he doesn't have to be perfect, but he does have to make some quality pitches.
Corner infielders playing it. So Harper stands in. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. A 3-run shot. Trey Turner now picked up a base hit to center his first time. Swing and a foul straight back.
You know, these Phils doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
Swing and a miss. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here comes Schwartz to the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. Out towards right center field. Varsho moving under this one. And there are 2 outs. JT Realmuto steps in. His first at bat was a strikeout. And that is cut on and missed. And that is strike 1. Up the middle, Clement to first.
No, he's
and
out.
Realmuto is out. And that'll do it. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. And now for the Jays, Leo Jimenez.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
And he swings through that one.
Nope.
Really good
Ball
take,
1.
especially with 2 strikes. He's really
That's it.
tightening
Ball
up his
2.
hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that's 4
Batting
strikeouts.
catcher,
Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. This one in the air center field. Crawford gets under it. And there's 2 down. And next is the designated hitter, Brandon Valenzuela. The switch hitter batting right. Foul ball there. Two down, nobody on.
Ball 1.
That one drilled left field. That gets by him. And he'll pull into second safely. So runner at second, 2 down. Ernie Clement getting ready to hit. Swing and a ground ball. And foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. Nasty pitch right there. 0-2 down.
Ball. That's down.
This one in the air right field. And it stays fair. In comes the run from second. It's an RBI single, and they cut the lead to 2. Here's the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. Clement off of first with 2 away. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Carrying well. Just missed getting out of here and tying this game. Back now in Toronto as we go to the top of the 4th. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. And first offering is fouled off. Marsh measures 6 feet 2 inches, 215 pounds, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2016. Springer coming on, and there's 1 away. In steps Adolis Garcia, also known as El Bombi. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. Yeah, that's fouled off. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball.
Just
Oh,
off the inside edge. That one finds the zone. 2-2. Got him swinging.
Up next for Philadelphia.
2 outs, base is empty. Bryson Stott now at the plate. Fly to center his first time.
Ball.
Two down, nobody on. Check swing called strike. Going to count 1-2. Line drive and a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Boom. In the box now. No balls and a strike. Step off, throw to first, and he's back in easily. Oh, 1 now. Lined, and that's a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Safe at second, and he gets back in.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now here is Justin Crawford.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That one hit to right. Springer under it. And that is that. Bottom of the 4th, and now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Check swing. He went. That's strike 1.
Well, these Blue Jays doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. Anthony Santander at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Crawford under it. 2 down. So up next for Toronto, Kazuma Okamoto.
That's a ball.
Check swing, but he went too far. And now it's even 1-1. Inside, just missed. Lifted in the air, right center field. Crawford on the move. And that is that. Back here at Rogers Center, ready now for the 5th inning. Bryce Harper stands in for the Phillies. into the game. Outside low, and that's ball one. Tap foul at the plate. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. In the air, out towards right center. Varsho on the move. And a quick out, number one. Trey Turner at the plate. 1 for 2.
Hey, partner, back in 2023, Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals.
Here's a 1-1.
Ball, that's just out.
Lauer fires. 3-2 now. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right.
Yep, that ball went out. Ball 2.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Late with the swing there. And that one
down.
Cutting but missing down low. In the air, left field. Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Up next for Philadelphia.
So runner at second, 2 down. Here's JT Realmuto. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Man at second. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Brings it in. And that is that. Back now in Toronto. And now for the Jays, George Springer. That one missed.
Well, these Jays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. Here's the catcher to hit, Alejandro Kirk. And that is out of play. The 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it.
This one in the air, center field. Brings it in. Runner tagging from third. In there. He's safe.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Swung on, belted. That one carrying. And it is out of here. A 2-run blast. And they've rallied from 3 back. It's 4-3. 1 down. Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. Swinging a foul out of play.
Ball, that's in.
Check swing went around. That's strike 2. Already 3 runs across in the frame. Last half of inning number 5. That one misses, and it's 3-2. To the right side. Stott over to first in time. He's out. And next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho. The other way, brings it in for the 3rd out. Top 6, and now for the Phillies, Brandon Marsh.
Hey! Ball 1.
Lined into right, and there's 1 down. Adolis Garcia stands in for the Phillies.
Adolis Garcia.
Fouled off left side. The Blue Jays leading by a run, and we're the top half of the 6th.
Ball.
Strike 2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that quickly 2 away. Bryson, now a pinch hitter coming on for the Phillies. Edmundo Sosa trying to get something going for him with 2 away. And there's a ball.
That's inside. That's ball 2.
Just missed. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
That's a hit. The throw in, but it's not in time. Base hit.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Throw.
He's in there. He's safe.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Fires over to Guerrero. And that is the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now Jays, Vladimir Orion Kirkery gets handed the rock out of the pen. He was late there, strike one. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2.
Ball. Nope, inside, ball 2.
In the air, right field. Garcia should have this one. 1 away. Anthony Santander next up for the Blue Jays.
Anthony Santander.
Ball, that's inside.
Up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here's the third baseman, Kazuma Okamoto. And that one lifted in the air, center field. He's there. He's got it. 2 away. And the batter is George Springer.
For the Blue Jays, right fielder, George Springer.
Hey!
Santander leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Chase the back here at Rogers Center. Top of inning number 7. Justin Crawford stands in for the Phillies.
Ball, that's outside.
Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Phillies, Otto Kemp.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
That's off the plate.
Missed.
Ball 2.
Lined into left center. Should be extra bases. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Here comes Bryce Harper. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Late on that fastball. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Tying run at second base. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And the slider just misses. Just missing there. Ball 2.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
So the tying run at second. Trying to check his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. Here comes a 3-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Payoff pitch. Sets him down looking. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. So now with one away and a man at second. Here's Turner now.
Oh, that's low.
The 1-1. In the dirt. Runner holds. Count goes to 2-1. One down. Phillies down a run. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 3-1. There's a strike. Move to second, and he dives back in safely. Man at second. Too low, ball 4.
Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second, they've set up a double play opportunity. So not a terrible result.
That one is absolutely belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And now it is. Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Louis Varland.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Fouls away the first offering. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. That misses the zone. Ball 1. And that's down and away.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And a breaking ball misses outside. To the right side, Clement. The throw to first. And that is that. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now for the Jays, Leo Jimenez. The 0-1. Swing, and he breaks his bat. 1 up, 1 down. So up next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk. And that one hammered. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Valenzuela now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Glove flip to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. We go to the 8th, and now for the Phillies, Brandon Marsh. Hey! This one in the air, center field. Varsho under it. Takes it in for the out. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And the tying run is on base.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And here is Sosa to the plate.
0-1.
The 1-0. Runner on the go.
Yeah.
Safe at second with a stolen base. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Here's a 1-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Springer on the move. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And there are 2 down. And now it's Alec Bohm.
Third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Turned on, but foul wide of third.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there.
Oh, now this ball gets down. Runner around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single tie game here in the 8th. Next to hit, Otto Kemp doubled his first time up. Check swing, and he went. It's 0-1. In the dirt, blocked. And it's a ball and a strike as the runner holds. Center field. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Ernie Clement.
Hey!
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Blue
And next for Toronto, Varsho. Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Jose Alvarado.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
What do you
Checks his
got?
swing. Now an appeal to third. No, he held up. All tied up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Pitch is in there. And the count 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Up next for the Blue Jays,
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Check swing. He held up. Ball 1. To the right side, and that one handled. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Back now in Toronto. We go to the ninth. Bryce Harper stands in for. Mason Fluharty on to pitch out of the pen here.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Fouled off. He was late. Tied at 4. The other way, and he beats the shift. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Trey Turner with a chance now.
Oh, that's off the plate.
That's inside. And that's ball 1. To third. And that's a fair ball. Around second is Harper. Throw into third. And he's into second with nobody out.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
That's off the inside corner. 2 balls, no strikes. And fouled off. The Phillies with the go-ahead run at third here at the top of the 9th. Oh, he can't hang on. He'll still come home with it. Hung up in a rundown now between third and home. And everyone's safe. They're loaded. They get the tag on him. And now it's JT Realmuto. Golden opportunity right here. Now here's Tyler Rogers out of the pen. Oh, he hit him.
Perfect.
And that got him pretty flush.
Up next for Philadelphia, left fielder Brandon
All
Marsh.
loaded up. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And a ground ball to first. Play at the plate. Safe. And they take the lead. So bases loaded with 1 away. Here's Dylan Moore. Came into the game as a pinch runner. This is his first trip to the plate in this one. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
Well, you can't offer it that pitch in an 0-0 count. It's a strike, but not every strike is a good strike.
Up the middle. Looks to second. That's one. Double play. What a quick killing to end the inning. We head to the bottom of the 9th. And now for the Jays, Anthony Santander. Inside.
Plate, ball 1.
Ball 1. And
That's
another ball.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
And the 3-1. Swings through that. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And he walked him. And he represents the tying run on base after that. walk. Joan Duran comes out trying to close it out.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Okamoto in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. That's down and in.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Struck him out looking.
Up next for the Blue Jays, right fielder.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. 1 for 3. That's in there. Strike one. Tying run is at first. And the home team trying to pull it out. Outside low. Ball one. Now one missed. Just off the inside edge.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
And that's ball 4. And now the winning run is on base. Here's the short. So now pitch hitter for the Blue Jays, Andres Jimenez.
Well, they're going with the lefty bat here, Boog, trying to improve that matchup for a very important at bat in this game.
This is again 5 in a row.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
2 on, 1 out. And now 2 and 1. Fought off foul. In the dirt, but no advance from the runners. And a payoff pitch. He fouls it off. Will do it again. And a 3-2. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Line drive, base hit. Coming home. The run scores from second, and now they trail by 1.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes. At AB, pretty much a mark.
Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Zach Pop. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Digging in, Alejandro Kirk. Off the mark there. And that's ball 1. Slider misses outside. Late with the swing there.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And that one fouled off. 2-2 now. Oh, this one's plastic. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing at the bat, nice win for the team.
And this one ends with the score 8-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shelby. Thanks for joining us.